For the next step of the great knowledge hunt, we will be using my ranger, which seems quite appropriate for hunting, even though she hunts things and not knowledge. But hey, still, Tila is up to the task. She's only a really low level. Don't even look at that. She's really pretty though. I like the ranger outfits. They're so gorgeous. She's not even wearing anything, is she? Briar armor, whatever. Anywho, so I just needed somebody with full energy, and she was the closest to me. She was over in Caltheon. So I've just popped Vesper into storage with Vera so that she has access to here. I was about to call it a him, but it's definitely a her. So to get knowledge on Northern Serendia. If we go here for my topography, as you see, we're getting closer and closer. Serendia, we're starting with Northern Serendia. So you see I've got 4 pieces of knowledge missing. The first one is Demi River, which actually is here in Heidel. I've got to go see Melissa Brady. I think she's the one next to Lara, isn't she? Yeah, there she is. Had a feeling I'd seen her before. And we need to get, 400 ammonite with her. Can I just give you gifts? Not enough knowledge to start a conversation. Economy 1, required knowledge 6. Well, shit. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay, we just found our first stumbling block. That is a problem because I need 1 piece of knowledge. I don't have the second one, so I've got a list of what I should be using for her. Oh god, all the ones I want aren't there. Oh, there's a 4th one. No, we've got that one. 4th one. Got that. And I've got that. So I would need 4 more pieces of information before I could do this. Okay, since I am set on this path, how do I obtain this knowledge? Let me find out. Alrighty then, not the easiest thing to do because 2 of these NPCs I have to chat to and play amity games with are all the way back over in friggin' Caltheon where Tila came from. So we'll do the 2 that are in the area first. We need to speak with this fruit stand vendor, right? I believe it's you. Is it you? I wouldn't call you a fruit stand vendor because I see no fruit stand, but this was the screenshot. Okay, it's not you. I think the screenshot was a little off, quite frankly. Oh, wait, it's you. Circumstances of the working class. Even in these dire times, we have to pay for goats we don't eat and buy wine that we never drink a lick of. If you understand our complaints, go ask them to lower the taxes. Okay, sure, buddy. I will get right on that. The next one that is in Heidel. Nearabouts Heidel. It's actually to the west. I need to speak with Alejandro. I'm pretty sure that's at Alejandro's farm. So let's grab us a horse. Figure out where that is. Hello, thank you. Figure out where that is. West of Heidel, you say? Ah, up there. Yep, let's go speak to him. And he also gives us knowledge about the area. I probably should have turned. Is there a way I can go directly there? Totes can. Let's just go to the forest. He's also going to give me some topography knowledge. So I have to go speak with him anyway. So this is sort of like 2 birds, 1 stone kind of dealio. Oh, I forgot she's really low level. This could go really poorly. Where are you? There you are. So let me just flick my paperwork over. I need to go to where Alejandro is. There he is. Okay, and I'm supposed to get Goat Mountain knowledge for him while I'm here as well.
It is I, the owner
about labor.
Are you willing
Goat Mountain only requires 10, which is nice. I don't know what the knowledge is, but I guess I will obtain it any... Oh no, that's the one I want, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's the topography and that's the economy. Okay, so conversation. Let's flip over my paperwork again. Let's give this a shot. Wow, this is a long one. Okie dokie. We start with... Okay. Martina, Daphne, Vongol, Steri, Emma, Adrian, Navarra? I think it says. Navarra, okay. Yep, don't know who you are. And Rifu. Fingers crossed. Okay. Solid start. Wow. You're so easy to talk to. Thanks, buddy. Wow! This dude's so easy. I will only have to do a handful of goes to get this up. So Martina, Daphne, one go. Steri, Emma, Adrian, Navarra, Darifu. I'm not gonna risk the energy. I'll just play a second time. Because it's 203 amity. I don't wanna risk that. Oops, not what I wanted. My bad. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to. Whoop. Wow, okay. Oh, I only need 200. I just got that knowledge. And Goat Mountain. Yeah, I only need 200. Wow, to let me an observant. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to be reading this. I'm barely managing my farm now. A free shepherd would have a better life than this. Oh, that's kind of sad. Ooh, I like her backstep. It's so... What's the word I'm looking for? It's just so balanced and careful and... Anywho. I didn't mind Ranger. I think if I ever wanted to try a ranged character again, I'd definitely try Ranger, since the witch, yeah, she wasn't quite as ranged as I would have liked. So that is Alejandra done. Fantastic. Okay, now we need to head back to Heidel, Calpion, because we need to speak with Ruben, and I also need to speak with Fredels? I'm really not sure on how to pronounce his name. I don't want to go to Bastion. There we go. Hi, Ruben. Can you please educate me?
Everything about the city.
What do I need? 200. Ugh. That's a lot. Okay, you look like you want to talk about really interesting shit. So, something about harpies. Harpy language. Something about Karutos. I don't even have the knowledge for this, quite frankly. Okay, I don't have anything about Karutos. Something about death. Nope, don't have that either. Something about a chick called Amy. We're doing great. I have that and that's kind of it. Great. Well, this is not going to work. I'm not going to be able to get this up high enough. I don't have the knowledge I need. I've only got really low level knowledge. Got to spark his interest 5 consecutive times. So good luck with that. This is not going to work. Oh, thank God for that. Oh my God, do I just take the amity and run? This is going to be a very slow process, but I don't have the knowledge I need. Do I risk it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That should get us to our 250 target. That was tedious beyond
Sure,
measure.
stuck
Slum in the
anything?
city. Most of the
Good.
poor live in the slum.
I'll start
They were
with a
forced to
coin.
live there. Who forced them to? Why don't you ask the nobles and careless parliament?
The parliament started
Easy
suppressing
makes
the
a fair
people at
point.
the refugee camp.
Okay, we need to go to the tavern. Where is the tavern in this part of the city? It's here somewhere. To my left. It's somewhere. Here we go. Oh, there he is. Friedel. Friedelis, Friedelis, Friedel. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize, kind sir. Ew! Not the pig on the spit again.
New food.
Oh boy, how much was I having to get you? 300. Okay. So we've got two methods here. We've got a method for success and a method for failure. So fingers crossed this works. And that should do it, in theory. A Bastion Luric's Bank of Hope. Have you ever heard about the Bank of Hope run by Bastion Luric? Bastion runs a storage house and a small-scale loan business. He's also affiliated with the Comitia of Tantines, whatever, a group of people who work to help the poor in the city. He's quite famous for having a unique loan policy, which charges high interest to nobles and low interest to commoners. That is why I'm supporting him too. Why don't you support him too? I always support Bastion. He's an awesome dude. But that is the rest of the economy knowledge I require to at least speak with Melissa. I don't need to worry about, getting full economy. I just, like knowledge, I just need to get the ones that I need to speak to her about. In theory. Now, on the way back of heading to Heidel, I actually need to stop and chat to Oliviero because he also has one of my pieces of topography information. So, I mean, if I'm going to pass by him, I may as well just hit him up for the information as they go through. Hi, Oliviero. We are going to have some interesting conversations. Just gotta go to the page. There you are. I see you. Do I actually have enough knowledge to engage in conversation with you? Oh, well, we're about to find out. You want to chat about Arundi? Something that is broken, a broken wagon? Orcs? Well, shit. I'm short some information. Okie dokie, we'll skip straight to the cannonball. And the mine imps. And... okay, yay. Well, I've only got 2 other pieces of information. So failed to spark the interest one time. Well, wish I'd read that ahead of time. This is going way too well, which is normally good, but not good in this particular instance. Okay, so we can't fail with him. Good to know, good to know. Honestly, I have no way of failing conversation with him. So if failing comes up, I just screw myself over. See, this guy's impossible. And I need to get him to 350 Amity. Yes, it's my fault because I don't have enough information to talk to him about, but for God's sake. Okay, we might have to come back and do the same thing I'm doing for Melissa. Get more knowledge that he requires to get this shit done. Because this is just, it's too hard. There's not enough knowledge here to work with to fail, and there's not enough to like succeed exceptionally well either. This is not really going all that well. Okay, 50 energy. That was the most painful thing of my freaking life. So, northern neutral zone. The bandits have a camp in the northern part of the neutral zone. Pitiful wretches they are. They originally had a higher goal in mind, but now they are mere bandits. Just enemies that need to be dealt with. It is a shame that, despite our mutual humanity, we can't seem to communicate with one another. At least you realise that. Western Cliff. If you go south from here, you'll see a cliff. People call it the Neutral Zone Cliff, or the Western Cliff. Sweet. Cool. Well, I'm so glad we just spent like 20 minutes doing that one. I am now half asleep. Thanks, game. You're the best. Anyway, now that we have enough conversation topics to chat to with Melissa Brady, let's go have a chat to Melissa Brady. I return, Melissa. Now, Will you engage in
I feel
discourse
like my
with
mind
me,
gets clearer
please?
when I look into the
Thank
eyes of an
you.
animal.
Oh, that seems like a high task. Okay, let's try. So we have knowledge about the slums now. We have knowledge about economy, knowledge about complacency, the Bank of Hope, first steps to something, to becoming a merchant. Can monsters really be safely controlled? And currency for whom? Let's see how this goes. Wow, that is a strong start. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is a much happier conversation than the conversation I had with Oliviero. God, that was torture. As long as it doesn't ask me to fail, we are in business. Holy shit, 400 amity? Oh, this is gonna go places. Then again, when you're getting 282 amity in one fell swoop, maybe it's not gonna take so much time. Technically, we're now over our 400 threshold, but there is this other piece of knowledge, the Pope and the Pauper, which I don't need for what I'm doing right now, but it might be useful for in the future. So I'm just going to keep going until I get to, what is it, 800? Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing that. It's interesting. So the energy required for a conversation has gone from 8 up to 10. That's massive. I only needed 50 more as well. It's kind of irritating. Then it gives me 15 energy, which is just going to be enough, I think, to get these. Oh, well. Alchemist of Caltheon Castle. I don't think I need that, but I'll take it. Usually I don't talk to people not involved in the auction, but you're a pretty interesting person. I know a few jokes from around the world. Here is one from Caltheon. And Demi River. The Demi River is a very important trade route. It is free from the threat of imps and bandits. To be honest, I've never been to the end of the river. People say it ultimately connects with Caltheon.
Have you heard? The rumor that Princess Jarette has a
So that gives me at least the knowledge I required of her, which was the Demi River knowledge. The other one was pretty useless and redundant. I did not need it at all. We're running into the problem that Tila doesn't have enough energy herself either, which is kind of irritating. I don't know if I should just... I mean, I'm so close, and I've tried so hard to get to that final bit. Let's just do it. Let's just go it. Thank God it was something I could actually accomplish. So let's just do one last round. Although we're probably going to get something like 44, which is not going to be sufficient to top it over at 800. It's going to suck. What are we at? Only 23? Wow, that's a terrible first round. And I don't have enough energy to do anything else. Yippee. So we've done all of this just for 2 pieces of information. We gained the Demi River from Melissa, and then the Northern Neutral Zone and Western Cliff. Okay, so 3 from Oliviero. Holy shit, there is still so much to go in Serendia. But I don't have any energy left on Tila. Which is irritating. Oh, I only need 2 more pieces of economy information. Maybe I should get those and work on my economy. Hmm. Hmm.